In today's video, I'm going to show you how you should be training if you're a sprinter who wants to get faster solely at the 50 events, because it's not about garbage yardage or boring volume. Instead, it's about intensity, quality, technique, and power. And today, I'm going to be doing a power session with resistance alongside Singapore national record holder Amanda Lim, who's currently training for the 50 freestyle at Home World Championships. The day of recording this, we've just had big news, and that is that the 50 butterfly, backstroke and breaststroke are going to be swum at the LA Olympics. The best day in swimming, in my honest opinion, and something we can probably talk about on a separate video. But what it should mean is that more people need to be truly training like sprinters, much like trailblazer Cam McAvoy, who just won the 50 freestyle Olympic title with less volume than any swimmer before him. Instead, he's using a scientific-based approach to truly swim like a sprinter should be. And if you're someone out there who wants to know how to swim fast without being bored, then I've just launched the Raw Speed membership on my website, which for the next week has an introductory price of just £29 a month. If you want to get that, make sure you head over to my website, www.TheSwimsuitGuy.co.uk, because at the end of the week, the price will be going up to £47 a month, which still is the cheapest membership I have to offer, and it's for all you sprint fanatics out there who want to swim faster than ever, just like I do, just like Amanda does, and just like we're going to do in today's training session. I'm going to let Amanda introduce herself, and then I'm going to let Bobby explain the session, which is inspired by some stuff that Tim Lane and Cam McAvoy are doing out in Australia. So let's get into this video, and if you enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. This is a dream, and training 1 till 3 on a Monday afternoon. one of three sessions a week.
That's what I keep telling her.
The good life.
That's what I keep telling her.
Right. Hi guys, Amanda here. I'm a Singapore national swimmer, and I've been training with Bobby for the past half a year, and it has been great fun. I race in the 50 meters and 100 meters freestyle, but more of the 50 free, of course, right? So this year we are preparing for the World Championships in Singapore, and I look forward to seeing everyone racing here in Singapore.
And we've got a 31-year-old elite athlete that's been on the national team for 15 years, so I'm not trying to micromanage her or tell her exactly what to do. She knows how to warm herself up for a set like this, and just trying to work a little bit of dynamic dolphin kick through the warm-up. Full set was 350s, only breathing 3 times per 50 on the minute, extra minutes rest, and then a 50 paddles, no breath, just trying to be around about 30 or 31 seconds. So last year when she did her PB, a couple of 24.9s at Nationals, she was breathing at the 35, so that's one thing that we've identified to cut that breath out and try and swim a PB this year. Main set today is 12 efforts, so we'll go some fins and parachute, 2 15s to set up for a 25, so that's all at 50 rate, which for her is getting closer to 64 rate. As much rest as you need to make sure that we're getting some quality there, and then 2 rounds of the fins and destro at 33 pounds, or around 15 kilos, which is lighter than the red chute. Same thing again, 2 15s to set up for a 25. I've sort of stolen this one off from Tim Lane, who coaches Cam McAvoy, obviously, and trying to use the fins at resistance to get a different stimulus while still moving at race pace speed and rate. So obviously the fins are sort of counteracting the resistance work there, but still training those race specific speeds and stroke rates. And then some bodyweight stuff at the end, a few push efforts, and then finish with some dive. $60 to 56, 60 to 56, 14.2.
So it's real hot here in Singapore, so I want to use this opportunity to have a lovely dip in this beautiful pool, and apparently do a few sprint efforts with Amanda here. She said she's down for a training buddy. Been training alone for about 6 months, so yeah, we've got some resisted efforts, got some destro work. Yeah, a few sprints, should be fun.
We've got 45 minutes, guys. Let's go. Sonny, you can warm yourself up for 5 minutes. Amanda, we got 2 15s to set yourself up. $15 meters, probably about 12 strokes. Here we go. Ready, cue. Oh, might have swam her down. He's still going. He's gonna pull it in. 58 rate. Super, super long rate, looking like a 200 swimmer in there. I think you're swimming him down. Swimming him down. All right, get your rate up, Amanda. Let's be over 60. Here we go. Ready, cue. Oh, the powerhouse. 61. The powerhouse of trig. You can get 2 rates across 725 just to get that consistency there, because normally rates are high, pretty high that first 10 strokes in a race. So just trying to be, whatever it is, whether it's a 60 or 61 or 62, but just try and be even through that 15 to 25 meter rate. Oh, getting sucked on the rope. Oi. It pulled you 12.3, Sonny 11.9, 61.58 Amanda. You almost got sucked into the rope then. You were right on the rope. Shake and bake. Your rate's probably only like 48 or something, huh? Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're higher than, what, 50?
That race it was 60 right now.
Is it?
I don't know if I'm a 60 rate right now, but
Yeah.
48, like even on 103, I'm like 52, 54.
Okay.
I'm a high rate guy.
I'll get a rate on this one then. Looks long, looks like a 200 guy in there.
I've never looked like a 200 in my life.
Maybe because you're next to Amanda.
The breaststroke is bringing all sorts of new
You
ability in there.
look 6'8" and 48 stroke rate for 200 free.
I have no stroke efficiency whatsoever.
Okay, I'll try and get a rate. Let's see. All right, and cue. $62, 56, 56. Cue. $60. Just a mate from the UK. Yeah, one off. Ready, cue. Oh, she's got the jump. $62.60, 62.60, 12.4, 11.9 again. For Sunny, hurting. And surface speed, push and go. I'll time your 10 meters. Here we go. Ready, cue. $5.49, there we go, 62. 62 rate, $5.49. She gets the push on you and then you swim her down. All right, 64.62, that's better. 64.62, 12.48, Sonny 12.2, and 5.48. I just made that up. 5.48, 5.48. I haven't been getting Sonny the whole time, I've just been making it up. Yeah, if we can nail the first one, we can be done with one. Got a couple more on Wednesday. Let's make it good on the first one. We'll go on the whistle. Take mark. Oh. And 12-0, Amanda. 65-59. Sorry, I keep forgetting to get you. 12-0 head cross. That is a PB. 6:46 dive. So you're making her hit some numbers. Certainly hitting some good numbers. Better than last week's. What we want 1 week from nationals.
That was a brilliant session. I had loads of fun doing it, and I have to thank Amanda and Bobby for letting me join once again. Something rather interestingly is, as Amanda mentioned, she was racing 9 days after this video was filmed, and she swam a 25.1. Around that time, I filmed a video where I done 2 50s with electronic timing, and my 2 swims were 25.0 and 24.9, which was probably why we were so closely matched in this session. The session itself is a true indication of how the best sprinters in the world are or should be training. As Bobby mentioned, this was a session inspired by what Cam McAvoy does, and Amanda is actually in Australia right now training with Cam. The session had no more than 1,000 meters warm up, and by the time the 12 all-out efforts were completed, we hadn't hit 1,500 meters. I only done 9 of the 12 efforts, but the majority of the efforts were 15 meters, very short in length. You're looking at about 6 seconds of maximal effort work. There was a few 25 sprinkled in and a lot of equipment change of play, but at the end of the day, it's not about how much you do, but the level. You're better off going 12 at 100% than 16 at 90% or 40 at 50%. If you go 50%, you are not going to get faster, and to get faster and increase that top end speed, you have to be going all out, and this session is a great indication of that sort of thing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you want more swimming content, and I want to just reiterate, if you want to know how to train properly for a sprint events, then you should check out my website and jump on the introductory offer for my new Raw Speed membership. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.